Jenny Eagle, reporter for Leah, and I'm here with a super famous Instagram star, Katie Kelleher, who is otherwise known as Katie Cranes. Katie, so happy to have you with us. Tell us, how did you get started in this industry and how did you become a social media influencer?
Hi, Jenny. You've oversold me massively, but thank you. I'll take it. Oversold, but we'll run with it. Yeah, I got started in this industry like 10 years ago now. Coming up to 10 years. It'll be 10 years in October. Previous to this, I went to university, did English literature, and I worked in sales for a very long time. Ended up in trades and labour recruitment, and just thought, could I work in construction? And that's where it all started from, really.
Absolutely fantastic. And you do have over 5,000 followers on Instagram.
On Instagram, yeah, that's not a lot though. That's not a lot on Instagram, but I think the bulk of mine tend to be on LinkedIn. It tends to be a bit more businessy, but yeah, there's a few.
And you're obviously supporting Global Lifting Awareness Day today. Tell us why.
I think it's really important. I think it's really important to strive for excellence in lifting, to strive for better training, to strive for better knowledge. I mean, lifting's such a critical area of working in construction. High risk, should I say. Maybe not all lifts are high risk, but it's a high risk activity. The moment you lift anything in the air, it's a health and safety concern. You don't want to injure someone, you don't want to hurt someone, you don't want to hurt your colleagues. So it's important to have proper lifting equipment. It's important to have cranes that are regularly serviced and tested and looked at. All these things are really important to assure that we don't have any incidents, accidents or problems on site. So I think drawing attention to this through GLAD is a really, really important area, and it is somewhere where we all need to take things really seriously.
Exactly. And what will you be doing to support the day today?
I'll be sharing some lifting posts, I'll be sharing some videos, and I'll be looking at interest to see what everyone's putting out there on the hashtag. I love a hashtag, so I'll be following that way.
What made you decide to go into social media? Because you have a day job, but this is another day job as well.
It was, I mean, yeah, it was really strange. So that started after I did my apprenticeship and became a crane operator and started working on site. And I just thought there was a real missing element. So when I was looking on Google, when I was looking on social media, there wasn't women out there who were showing themselves, operating cranes, doing slinging, doing, bricklaying, plastering, all these different things that we do in industry that are fantastic. So I just thought, what if I put a few photos of me doing it out there, put a few photos of the sites I'm working on, put a bit of information out there, and it kind of just took off from there. And it was really because I was talking to school children, that they didn't know a lot about lifting and about working in cranes and being a crane operator. And I guess, we all have certain biases about which genders do which jobs. So I thought it was just really important to put things out there that young people could find, and striking images. That's where it all came from.
And what do you love most about the job?
I mean, my job's a bit different now. I'm part of the Construction Plant Hire Association. So I work with the ILLAPG. So I'm still very much involved in lifting. And we have a lot of interest groups, the crane interest groups, the tower crane interest groups, which I do love because I guess it's an area that I feel confident and a bit more comfortable in than most. I don't know a lot about concrete pumps. I don't know a lot about diggers and things like that. But I love that I became a crane operator and that I did it. It was the one thing in my life that I was actually really good at. I don't know if I've quite been as good as anything else that I've done in my life, but it was the one thing I was really, really proud of. To be able to go on site, operate these big bits of machinery, build these massive projects in London, change the infrastructure, change the way people live and make things better for people. It was just always something I was really proud of.
Oh, well, it's so good to speak to you today, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thanks, Jenny. Appreciate it.